just lit this town like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna let it rain tonight. We gonna let it rain tonight. We gonna let it just like the sunrise. We gonna let it rain.
Hello everyone and welcome to Deano Outdoors. In this video, I'm going to review, install, and test these 100 amp hour 12.8 volt lithium iron phosphate batteries from Power Queen. I'm going to be installing these batteries on a 2023 Crestliner 1850 Sportfish and testing these out with a Minn Kota Altera 80-pound thrust iPilot Link trolling motor. So let's get started. Let's begin by unpackaging the batteries. Inside you have a nice pamphlet, comes in a sealed plastic liner, has a bunch of stickers and decals, seems to be packaged very well. Your post bolts are going to be located in the top foam package, so don't discard this. Then inside it's wrapped in a plastic bag. I like the fact that it has a nice handle built into it, and then more foam located down on the bottom of the box here. These are going to be the 12.8 volts, 100 amp hour lithium iron phosphate deep cycle batteries. This battery measures 13 inches long by 6.8 inches wide and just over 8.8 inches tall. Has the bolt style posts and has a super nice carrying handle located at the top. These batteries are stated to provide 4,000 plus cycles, giving you roughly 10 years of usage. And Power Queen does provide you with a 5-year warranty on these batteries, which is super nice. These batteries do have a 100 amp BMS built into them, which will keep them from getting destroyed. It'll keep them from charging when they're over temp or under temp as well. And the one feature I really do like about these batteries is they weigh in at just over 24 pounds, making them super light. You can hold on to them with just 2 fingers, no problem. As you know, you don't want to add too much weight to your boat, as all your gear can really add up quick. Now let's go ahead and get these batteries installed. So Crestliner makes this installation process fairly simple, as do most manufacturers out there do today. The battery box is pre-installed for a 24 volt system. There's one on the port side and one on the starboard side. And they already have the wiring run, which is very nice. All you have to do is set the battery into the box, strap it down, and then bolt on the leads. And that's another nice thing with these lithium batteries. You're in this little confined space here, and you're going to try to maneuver a big heavy lead acid battery back behind the corner of this. That can get pretty challenging, and they get pretty heavy. So these lithium batteries you can just set right into place. Get the wiring out of the way, unclip your buckle, and set your battery into place. Now we'll strap it down, hook up the wire leads. Make sure you get this strap cinched down very tight, and the last thing you want to do is take your 1/2-inch wrench and snug down your posts. Once you got your bolts torqued down to specs, grab your can of 303 corrosion coat, and you're going to want to spray the terminals, positive and negative, and then install the terminal post caps that came with the battery. This 303 corrosion coat will keep those terminals from corroding and seizing up on you. This is a very good product. I use it on aluminum. I use them on the seat bases, anywhere else where you can get some kind of corrosion. One last thing to note before plugging in your trolling motor make sure that your wires have a proper inline fuse somewhere between the batteries and the trolling motor. Now let's go hit the water. We'll do some trolling, see how many hours we can get out of these 100 amp hour batteries.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby I have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side maybe we could be okay. Okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you will choose to stay through all the pain.
I know
buddy.
you told your friend you're not okay. And tell me
Dad,
what's
this is my
wrong and
house.
why you
Dad,
never
this is
said
home.
you felt that way.
Oh, oh my.
Stand up here, buddy.
Fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long. It hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away. As you fade away.
I got it. Oh yeah.
Nice and slow.
I'm going through a fake like I'm fine, but I know you can't tell. Like nothing I found, my mind overwhelms. I think that I'm broken, but I hope you can't help. I know I'm not perfect, but some days I feel more worthless. Baby, you make me feel nervous. If I still have you, I have purpose. It's all worth it.
I know you told your friend you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why
Got another one going on the other pole, buddy.
you felt that way. I guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away.
Want to reel this one in?
But
Yeah.
I've known you too long. It
A
hurts
nicer
to
one.
watch your blue eyes
It's a
fade
good one.
to gray.
Oh,
Two at one time, ladies and
you
gentlemen.
fighter?
Yep.
Good. Please come
As you fade away.
Oh, I got it. Come out.
As you fade away.
Oh,
Oh, you have to pull.
oh, oh. I can't even reel out now.
Come on. Keep the tip of the pole up nice and slow.
I know you told your friend you're not okay.
Still on.
And tell me what's wrong and why you never
Had a
said
nice
you
shot of
felt
everything.
that way. Guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long. It hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray.
Oh man, that's a nice one.
Nice one. All
Not
right.
too bad, I guess. Not too big, but wow, he surely put on a fight.
Just like the street lights
Alright.
lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we
All right, so it was a little bit too late last night when we got home to record, so I'm doing it the next day. I do want to mention that we were trolling at 1.3 miles per hour. We were using the cruise control on the iPilot Link remote. The motor was running between 3.5 and 6. It varied because when we first started, the winds were fairly strong and we were traveling into the wind. And then when we turned around and came back, we were kind of going with the wind. We put on just under 4 miles. So we trolled for about 3.5 hours. If you want to do the math, just under 4 miles at 1.3 miles per hour. And when I got up this morning, I checked the battery on the remote and it shows that it's still fully charged, which is what I expected from these 100 amp hour lithium batteries. Up at the top here is your battery meter showing fully charged. This is the battery for the remote. Hopefully that's picking that up on camera. I was using 100 amp hour AGM batteries, 24 volt system, and I could troll all day long and then some the next day with no problems on those batteries. So I expect these batteries will do even better because being that they're 100 amp hour lithium batteries, they can be drained down to 0 and they'll cut themselves off with the battery management system built in. As where with an AGM or a deep cycle battery, if you drain them over 50%, usually you start to deteriorate the lifespan of those batteries. So that's one bonus having lithium. The second bonus is the weight of these batteries, weighing in at around 25 pounds. That same battery in lead acid would be close to 100 pounds. So there's a huge savings in weight. If you do want to take them out for storage in the wintertime, it's easy to do. You're not struggling with that big battery getting it in and out. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and our time out on the water. We did catch a couple fish. We ended up with 4 crappies. The water level was fairly low at this time of the year, and it was really dark and cloudy. A little bit of an algae bloom going on as well. My son did most of the work. He landed 3, and when I was pulling in the trolling rods at the end of the evening, I just happened to have one dragging behind, so that was a bonus. Have enough for a fish fry tonight. If you guys are interested in checking out these batteries, I'll leave a link down in the description below. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to leave them down in the comments section. As always, thanks for watching, and remember to get outdoors with Deano.
Just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now.